Brown guy with tattoos. I think I'm covered. We're looking for a brown guy with tattoos. Perfect.
Is that the AK day?
That was the AK day. So
chest blasted.
Chest. He just won.
How about this? We'll give something for the listeners. All right.
Dude, if people understood that they can get slapped at any fucking point in time, they would legitimately shut the fuck up. Fucking take the labels off of this shit. They want to drink the bleach, drink the bleach. So day drinking, and I was like,
I caught that. I'm like, motherfucker, it's 11.
We're at work.
11 o'clock.
It's 11 o'clock in the morning.
At work at least.
It's 11 o'clock in the morning.
I was at work too, but I was like, yes.
Now it's time for you to talk about blood dick.
Right.
Why the fuck were you guys talking about that before the fucking episode? Hashtag blood dick.
So awesome.
Welcome to the Covert Standard.
Oh,
What's going on, people?
shit.
That's right. You're tuned in to the Covert Standard. I am the Nitro Panda, and I am here with the family. I've got Chase, Bad Karma Live.
Hi.
I've got Dillon, Clear Malfunction.
What's going on, people?
And I got another close friend of mine. We go way back,
Y'all
way
can just call
back.
me the man.
This is Lou.
Damn,
everybody. Anyway, so top of the show, let me go ahead and get the sponsor out of the way. You guys know him. He's always our first sponsor on the show. And as of right now, our only sponsor on the show. It's Stone Cold Works. You can go to stonecoldworks.com to check out his stuff. He is a Cerakoter. He basically can coat, paint, vinyl, anything and everything. And he mainly does, and his passion, just like our passion, is firearms. So if you have a boring black firearm at home and you want to change the look of the firearm, you want to be an individual, you can go ahead and send it off to him, and he can spray it any way you want. So if you want to put kitty cats and unicorns on your fucking gun, he can put kitty cats and unicorns in the gun. Matter of fact, he could probably put kitty cats and unicorns with machine guns on your gun, so you'd just be dope as fuck. So go ahead and check him out at stonecoldworks.com and tell him Covert Standard sent you over there. So, what's up, guys?
What's going on?
Are any of you guys sick? I have to ask you because if you are,
I licked every single microphone. before we started.
motherfucker, I had to sanitize this room, and now I'm gonna have to move these microphones 6 feet apart because that's the rule.
Yeah,
So
we are not 6 feet apart. By the way,
that was the great debate for me. Do we talk about Corona because that's the only thing we can talk about, or do we try to give these guys that are listening some kind of break?
Well, I feel like we can still talk about it, but just come from a different approach. Like, we're not panicking. Are you panicking?
No,
I'm not fucking panicking.
I'm very panicking.
So let's make fun of some general population that panic.
Man, dude,
can we do that? Can we at least do that?
So one of my coworkers, he's pretty notorious for always getting panicked during hurricanes, and he has lost his.
Okay, hold on. During hurricanes, I can only imagine.
Can you say Corona again so he can do something?
Corona?
So
that's awesome.
So he panics during hurricanes. I can only imagine what he's doing.
Oh, dude, it's bad
because of this disease.
He wants to work from home. He wants half the staff to work from home. He thinks that we should shut down.
Legit.
Yeah.
Like legit. Holy shit.
So why aren't you shutting down? Because it's like
we're gonna keep going until the government shuts us down.
Infectious and terrible for you.
I mean, if we're gonna talk Corona, that is the number one thing that like. There are several states already that have been shut down. Dude. All non-essential businesses. The governor has come in and said all non-essential businesses, including firearms, apparently defending yourself is not essential. They're mandatory shutdown for the next 30 days.
You should be stocked already.
And you know what's fucking crazy about it? Like, okay, so my pops, right? He lives out in Cali. He called me and he was like, "Yeah, so we can't go outside."
Yep.
They have a legit mandatory curfew where he's at.
24-hour, right?
24-hour curfew. You have to remain on the inside. So he's just kind of just chilling. He's just like, okay, well, I'm just inside.
Think about the repercussions for the next 6 months to a year. This is going to wreck the economy.
So I said that, right? And I was watching the news, and they were talking about another stimulus package, right? They were talking
that'll fix things.
Yeah, exactly. So they want to do a stimulus package, and they want to give every American $1,000, right? That's what they want to do.
Yeah, I just heard that.
Now, here's the thing about that: these
Yang
stimulus
gang's
packages. Back. Yeah, exactly. The Yang Gang. So the $1,000 per person to as a stimulus to help everybody out, and then they're making it like businesses are actually helping people out by not charging them right away. They're allowing them to kind of catch up because they know that nobody's working.
Right.
But is that $1,000 really going to make a fucking difference? Most of the people
help me pay mortgage. Exactly.
They're going to go pay off debt. They're not going to go buy anything in the fucking economy.
No.
Or they're going to fucking save it.
No, I mean, most Americans live paycheck to paycheck. No one having an economy for the month is going to result in way more deaths than what this coronavirus could have possibly done.
What if we just spend it on hookers and cocaine? Really? Can we just spend it on hookers and cocaine?
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying, what's $1,000 gonna do anyways? Like,
It's not
nothing.
shit.
it's just gonna go down the
I
drain.
mean, it'll help me pay my mortgage.
I mean, have we introduced
Yes,
Lou?
I
Besides
have.
just kind of like, this is Lou?
Yes.
Or...
Oh, no,
So,
Hey,
okay.
Lou.
Yeah, I'm the man.
So
today,
everybody
He's the
knows.
man.
Everybody
man.
knows. Everybody knows that we are a proud supporter of veterans, LEO, first responders, everything like that. And me and Lou, we go way back. We
Way back.
joined the Marine Corps right around the same time. I went in first, and he joined the Marine Corps a year after I did.
Oh,
He
he's
served
saying,
longer.
He's saying that
as
he's
well,
better
too.
than you because he went in first.
I heard that.
I heard that too, bro. Yeah, see, look, he's not even fighting it.
He served longer than I did, though.
Yeah, but
he
you're
spent
first.
he spent 2 terms.
But he copied, though, right?
yes, he copied. He copied me. He
Oh.
copied me. He definitely fucking
Fight him
copied
right
me.
now.
I definitely, I try to fight the urge, man. But you know these streets, man. I just saw the coronavirus coming from a mile away, dude. Like
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, dude, I need to go do something spectacular because if not, then $1,000 ain't gonna cut it, man.
So
I'm gonna do it.
exactly, that's the point. The $1,000, everybody thinks, okay, yeah, that's going to be great. I get another grand, but it's to stimulate the economy so we don't crash. It's not going to do fucking thing. It's not going to do anything. You know, they're going to either pay off bills, pay off debt, or something of the sort, or blow it on dumb shit.
Well, I mean, it could help everybody try
Gun?
to get by really short term, but like I think things
Gun money?
could potentially get
Hookers
way
and
way
cocaine.
worse.
Gun money.
Then
Gun money.
it's ridiculous how not prepared everybody is for everything. Medical side of things, food side of things.
Well, let's go talk about that.
defensive side of things.
It is fucking ridiculous to me to see how people are reacting to this, and here's why. Right, the number one thing, and we can talk about 100 things right
Sure.
now. The number one thing right now that blows my fucking mind is toilet paper. Okay, obviously everybody talks about it, but it blows my mind because people buy these things cases on cases on cases on cases
Yeah.
for like a family of 4. When have you ever needed more than just a case of toilet paper over a period of a month? Right?
Seriously.
Depends on how much you're shitting. If it's the flu, then you're going to poop more.
Well, isn't it now that the virus
But you
like,
need
makes
10
you want to
cases?
shit though? Isn't that what is
What-
going on? Doesn't it make you like?
Well,
have,
it's-
like,
it's a
intense
flu.
diarrhea
That's
or
a-
something
It's a
like
respiratory,
that?
like a
It's-
respiratory
Yeah, mostly
flu.
what I've heard is it's a dry cough and a respiratory
That's it.
infection.
Oh.
That's all it is. You get a headache, migraine, dizziness,
Like,
nausea. And that's it.
it's old people and then people, you know, that like the standard stuff. Like if you're really fat, super obese, you're at higher risk.
Uh-huh.
I know everybody's looking at me.
I didn't have to pause to preface that. Oh, I'm sorry.
Like
Go
Chase
ahead.
stopped everything he was
Yeah,
doing
he's
just
like-
so we could look at
and
him.
then people with respiratory problems. So like if you have serious respiratory problems, you're at a higher risk for coronavirus being deadly.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I get it. No, yeah, with the old people and sneeze, shit comes out. That makes sense.
Listen, but they're in depends anyway. Why do
That's
they need the
that's
DT?
my-
Awesome. That's where that goes.
That's my favorite fucking line from Louis C.K. of like the old pair of underwear when it's like when you've worn them for like years and they're just like barely hang on, and that's what your butthole turns into when you're old.
So it's crazy because they're buying pallets of this stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like for instance, right? I obviously it's just me by myself, but I bought that package of toilet paper. You guys are here every week, and it's just me, obviously. But that thing's lasted me for 6 months.
Is that
And
like
I
a
haven't
Sam's
even-
Club size?
Yeah, it's like what 24 rolls.
Yeah, I do a Sam's Club size, literally like maybe twice a year, maybe.
6 months I've had it, and I'm not even halfway through it.
Right.
Why
That-
do I need
that-
another one?
That's where like I came in like I wasn't worried about it because again I shop at Sam's Club not to like be a super prepper, but just to like I tend to have extra. I want to have extra.
It's because in their minds they think that somebody else is buying it crazy. I have to buy it crazy.
Yeah.
It's a copycat.
Fear.
Exactly.
Fear is so interesting. This is a societal version of herd mentality. What we're seeing.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Herd
Yeah.
mentality.
Yeah,
It's
yep,
the
yep,
sheep
yep,
mentality.
The sheep mentality, man. Stupid.
How about surgical masks and hand sanitizer?
What the fuck, bro? The surgical mask ain't going to do nothing for
Hold
you.
on. Exactly. That's
They're not even. It's not. It's people.
How many-
It's not.
I
Doing
don't even know
anything.
if touch
How
it can
many-
spreadable.
It can help you not spread the disease.
how many surgical
That's not
masks
why
have you seen
anybody's
it?
buying that shit
But
though.
no, it generally, if you are in close proximity to people, even if they have the mask on, they can still breathe, and it still vents out the outside or on the sides of it.
Right.
So
It's
it,
just
can
a-
still infect you.
It dramatically affects how you don't spread the virus. Like if you have a mask, it's helping other people not get your sickness. Doesn't make it 100%, but it does improve things by quite a bit.
Well,
but
staying
that
away
is
from people
that
does,
is
too.
that is not why people are buying that shit. They think it's going to work the opposite way. They think that if they got a mask on, they're not going to get sick.
I think with
That's
the
just-
ignorance nowadays, some people are just wearing it just to seem
again,
like
it's the fear.
they're paying attention to
But
what's going
who's
on.
wearing it?
That's
Have you
the whole
seen a
point.
single motherfucker wear a mask out
Nobody's-
You
Yes.
want you actually?
Nobody's
I was
wearing
just on
it.
Oak Ridge
Yeah.
the other day. Yeah, there's like
Too-
random
too
people
much.
wearing the mask. Like
Are they
it's
Asian?
like.
So here, they're usually.
One. I'm not even gonna lie. One was
You're like,
Asian,
oh,
though.
yeah, you're right.
So my follow up question to that is how many people bought these masks? How many people bought the toilet paper? How many bought this fucking hand sanitizer and everything like that as a preventative measure? Right?
Yeah.
What happened, or why is this not the same type of fear for, let's say, I don't know, AIDS? You don't see people fucking buying condoms and wearing condoms like it's nothing and going fucking crazy over this shit
It's
because
not
AIDS is a
new,
fucking
and
thing.
it doesn't have the same like it doesn't have the same infection rate. It doesn't have the same like how fast it's spreading. Like it is a genuine pandemic. Like the rate to which things are spreading is fast. The mortality rate is definitely like way overblown. Like
Oh my God.
again,
Yeah.
like at this point, like I'm genuinely not afraid at all to get corona.
No.
Like, do I want it? No.
When you
Just
see-
like I don't
when you
want
see
another cold
somebody
and
on
I don't want a
TV.
flu.
I don't want the flu.
But I'm not gonna
yeah.
fucking like. It doesn't keep me up at night.
Stay
like,
6 feet away from each other.
Just get over here. I'll make out with you right now.
You see him on TV
Listen,
giving an
Chase is
interview.
gonna get
then
jealous.
it must not really
Watch out,
be
you're
that
sitting
bad.
right next to him.
What's going on, bro?
But yeah, I mean, it's just crazy on how this is turning into a pandemic, right?
It's. I think things like this help you just kind of peer into history a little bit.
Sure.
You know, FDR has that really famous. The only thing to fear is fear itself.
Mhm.
And like you hear that when you're in history class growing up and shit, but you don't really have that doesn't give you a sense of societal fear.
Yeah.
If you can put yourself in World War II, the entire world is at war, mass casualties of civilians, cities getting bombed, all of the economy is geared towards the war effort. Genuine fear and how much that can fucking ruin everything. Like that's where we're at right now.
Well, it
Like,
also
it is not inconceivable that in 2 months all of America just collapses along with the rest of the world
yeah. Well, and
because of fear. That's the only thing that would do
the
it.
fear is so strong that it makes irrational people be irrational.
Yeah.
And it causes people to freak out for no reason at all. Like you'll have people walking around right now, like, oh, don't go near him. Oh, don't go near him. Oh my
Well,
god.
dude, my
oh my
coworker-
god, don't go near him.
One of my guys at my work had a low grade fever. So he was at 99 to 100 like 0.3.
Coronavirus.
Right.
Coronavirus, dude.
Seriously. They're not letting him come. They're not letting him go back to work. They were like, you need to go get tested. He goes to the hospital and they're like, you don't have any symptoms that are aligned with this. You have not been around anybody.
They're not testing you.
We're not going to test you. Like you don't
Yeah.
qualify. And our work is like, that's unacceptable.
Here's the thing, though. Like, knowing how people are nowadays, especially with media,
Yeah.
right?
And-
Knowing how people are, how irrational they are, and how they overreact. Why would you pump this thing? You know what I'm saying? So,
Well,
like, out there like that. Like,
it's a
literally
double-sided
scaring
coin.
you,
Like
you know?
there's some people that think it's doing it because they're going to try to screw with Trump getting reelected. There's some of that. I don't believe that at all.
Did you see the other thing I texted you guys about the what was it, the act? What was the act? Fuck, I just texted to you guys.
I've been
The
balls
even-
to.
the
I sell
even
guns
something?
for a living. I've been balls to the wall every fucking day, getting to work early, staying late, having
Is it
hundreds
text
of
or is
orders
it
unfulfilled
Instagram?
every fucking day, constantly underwater. But the media
I mean,
loves
that's-
to sell
that sounds
fear.
good
That's
stuff.
always true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
some of those.
they're fucking dumb cunts. Like
That's not-
like all media always sucks. They know that fear sells, and they love to push
That's
fear.
what I'm
so
saying.
yeah, but like there's never moral compass. You know, like the media. It doesn't surprise me. There doesn't need to be a conspiracy or a cabal. Like they just suck, and they continue to suck, and they have a story to run with. That's. I mean, I don't know.
It's a good time to make money, though.
Yeah. Well, for now,
The
I
other
mean, make it while you can.
Yeah.
the other theory was the Earn It Act,
Yeah.
right? That was a theory that everybody had because it's being passed right now. and it's the act is basically allowing them to go through encryptions to go ahead and use, and they can see everything you do on your phones and computers. They say it's because they want to go after the child pornography, the child rapists, the pedophiles, but it also opens it up everybody. Like they can go through it.
On memes, the all the rioting across seas and France. Where was the rioting going on? All that type of shit.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
Yeah, how there's no rioting anymore.
All of a sudden the riot's done.
Coronas for fakes. Conspiracy theories.
There's so many conspiracy theories out there about what's going on.
When hard times come, all of a sudden societies can pull together a little bit. So
Yeah. It's sad.
That's my hopeful side of things, is that like if things are fucked, that pulls us together instead of rips us apart.
I hope you're right. For me, this is kind of just showing, how I think people are terrible in general, and this is just showing people. This is normality.
Yeah,
they don't have the comforts, they don't have the toilet paper or all that type of shit.
That's not even true yet. Like we could get there.
Oh,
like, these motherfuckers! No one's seen nothing yet.
We're going to get there.
Like the other post that he posted. I like that one.
I do too.
What's a good thing? This thing isn't like turning people into zombies.
What's that? What did you say?
Don't fucking
turn it.
Say that. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen. All right. So Chase has been giving me crap because online I've been arguing with these 3%er guys, but let me just say, Buddy Dyer
that's a deep
decided to fucking make St. Patrick's Day illegal. I've never been in line with Boog Boys before in my life until then.
Until he made,
like maybe this motherfucker needs to get taken down. All right.
Yeah,
Revolution.
Bro,
you made fucking St. Patrick's Day illegal. You couldn't serve alcohol at a bar after 5 o'clock on St. Patrick's Day.
And it's not just
Fuck you cunt.
Restaurants have to now desanitize even more, 6 feet apart if they're going to open. For people, and then bars are closed. If I'm not mistaken,
they can be open, but they can't serve alcohol.
They can't serve alcohol,
and I think it's half staff.
So it's 50% capacity as well. They can only have so our Saturday thing may or may not be a
thing. It's dead.
Fuck
yeah.
I forgot we had a Saturday.
Hold on, though. Here's what I think. We should do something. Do in a house.
Well, let's go. Let's
fucking Corona party.
Let's drive around and find somewhere that we can crash. That's what I want to do. Like we're gonna sit closer than 6 feet with each other.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's in a house.
I don't have
like
safety.
Every house.
There's no safety. There's no bubble.
There's no bubble.
No. Come over here. I'll make up.
But I got a house. We got food.
We could do a house thing if you want to. I'm down for that.
Do a fucking barbecue,
man.
Yeah.
We got barbecue going.
We can do that.
I got a yard. It's fenced in.
End of the world.
We will all wear masks.
I'm not wearing a fucking mask,
bro. If we want to get, we can get ridiculous. We can do like gas mask party.
Oh,
there's a gas mask that Jay left here. That's in one of those bags. I gotta find it. Bro. It's probably moldy.
I got a respirator. I don't got a gas mask.
I'll have one for you.
I have a dust mask.
If you smell THC, it's not me. It's CBD. Okay, let's get it right. It's for my nerves.
Oh man.
I'm dead serious.
I like the segue into that.
If you smell THC, it's not me. Like it just came out of nowhere. Matter of fact, I heard the second half of it. I was like, wait, what did he talk? What? What did you just say?
Left field.
But yeah, dude, it's crazy. But you know what's funny is that you see the same thing or similar things of people reacting like this when it comes to like hurricanes, for instance.
Yeah, no, this is basically very similar to a hurricane, but you can get gas.
Dude, okay, so the other night, gas at 2 gas stations around here were out of gas. They had signs posted up, out of gas.
Where are they going to go?
I went to the 3rd gas station and they had gas, but it was just like there was no gas.
Stockpiling it in case things.
Yeah, but like, are people like legit like get gas cans and then just have some gas? Because it's only good for so long.
They should put some kind of restriction on that because that really fucks other people over.
Yeah, I mean, just fucking whatever. Like everybody's sick everywhere. Where are you going?
We gotta be able to run over the sick people, so we need to have the gas in the vehicles to run because they're zombies.
I'm telling you,
the coronavirus is gonna turn into zombies, and the zombies are out there. And then we gotta fucking wish. Episode 25, we started saying it then. We just didn't talk about. Actually, we did talk about something similar.
I know, but we didn't know about Corona.
Nope.
Which was non-existent.
Okay, I got you.
Thanks.
That was the sound effect.
Yeah, you're supposed to be doing the sound
effects. It's going to be in there, though. It's going to be in there. Well, I like yours better now.
So,
I need a sound effect.
But that's all. Okay, so the news media is ridiculous, right? With everything that happens in the world. They just need something that people are going to watch them and then freak out or whatever not. So basically the media is pumping out as much as they can.
Fear pushers. They love that shit.
I've caught 3 different channels, including the news network that I like to watch a lot, all saying the wrong numbers. Yeah. So the numbers that I like to go off of is the WHO, right? The World Health Organization. Yeah. They're the ones that probably have the best numbers when it comes to keeping track. Owl in
your neighborhood. I know. I was like, we're just listening to fucking shit outside.
I go outside. I go outside with Lou while Lou smells like
everything's
THC.
Fine.
While Lou smells like THC, and we go watch owls, and I talk to the owl.
Is it THC?
I love how popular Outbreak is on Netflix right now.
It is super popular. It's like number 1 pick right now. So basically,
they predicted it forever ago.
Dude, Simpsons predicted it.
Oh yeah,
it's in Simpsons episode. It says coronavirus and everything.
Oh yeah, they predict everything, literally everything. Anything you need to know about the future, just watch The Simpsons.
So
it's been documented.
The World Health Organization has all the stats and everything, like the true stats, and the media likes to push it even more. Like for instance, United States when the media said over 100 deaths in the United States, the WHO organization updates like constantly. Yeah, it was fucking less than 40 people dead.
Well, I think that we have 100 dead now. We have over 100 dead
possibly, but they were saying 100 dead about 3 days ago.
Yeah. I think as far as I know, it broke literally yesterday, and so current numbers for the U.S. are 116.
I love that.
Is that the WHO organization?
I love that D has that pulled up.
I have it on my phone. My other
Let
phone.
me make sure I'm official. Phone. And
what's weird is how poorly Italy has dealt with it.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because they have the highest amount of old people.
I thought you were going to say prostitutes.
Yeah. No, I like where he has that, though. But yeah, that is, guys, I fucking asked the same thing, and I was talking to other people that are more official
medical people.
Yeah, and they were telling me that shit.
It makes sense.
That's where everybody retires.
Makes sense.
Dude, their death rate is so close. They're literally 700 dead off from China. They have 30,000 people with the illness versus China's 80.
That's crazy.
It's wild.
Isn't there a country
ridiculous.
like isn't there a country that hasn't like a big country that hasn't been hit yet?
There's all kinds. I mean, if you're going to talk about Europe and stuff, like no one's really like. There's a lot of people that don't have it any like severe cases, and even in Florida, like there's I think 8 cases currently.
But 2 of them are
Orange
right
County. There's 1 in Lake County. There's one
out of Apopka, and there was 1 here in Seminole.
One died. One died the other day, but older lady.
Really? In Florida.
Oh yeah, Dr. Phillips.
There's I think like somewhere around 80 people in the Miami area. But like if you look at a map, it's literally just population centers.
Saying West Virginia doesn't have 1 case. I don't know if that's true or not. I didn't look that up.
Who said that?
West Virginia doesn't have a case of coronavirus.
Because no one goes to West Virginia.
That's what. It's because the West Virginians don't leave; they just have sex with each other. That's why.
All right. All right. What's up? All right.
But anyway, so that's like the big news. Everybody's fucking talking about it. I'm not crazy worried about it. I always have enough.
You know how I'm worried about it? I bought PlayStation Plus.
So,
what do you think of PlayStation Plus is awesome, right?
Well, I mean, I just want to be able to play fucking video games.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm doing.
So, Final Fantasy drops next month.
Does it?
What drops this month? Something drops this month.
Mulan.
All right. So I'm gonna shoot you. Hold on. Where am I going?
So Final Fantasy drops next month, so I naturally have to buy a PlayStation now. So I will be joining you in the PlayStation.
Oh yeah, the remake is gonna be awesome.
I can't wait for it.
It's gonna be amazing.
They're about to launch a whole new goddamn system.
I know, but I have to play this game, and it's
Surely someone's gonna sell that used for cheap. You probably get a bad timing.
But there's a badass fucking like bundle deal with like a cool like picture.
Oh, you're gonna buy it new? You always gotta buy it new.
You know me.
You always gotta buy new
You get
shit.
the most stuff when you pre-order it though.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, say coronavirus.
Coronavirus. I don't think anybody's going to hear that. You're going to have to put that bitch right on the mic.
Barely hanging on.
Let's go and try that again. Put it right on the mic.
All right, hold on.
All right, ready?
Hold on. I said, go ahead.
All right, so we're talking about the coronavirus. That's all you wanted to do this entire time.
That's he spent
30 minutes.
Phone, looking for the one sound. Like
he spent 30 minutes looking at his phone so he could play that.
I'm sorry, I have a weird attachment.
I wish I had a soundboard here that I can just push buttons for different things.
Oh, you don't. You don't wish you had that because I would commandeer that so quickly.
No, you cannot. It'll be. I will make sure it's in the table right here. You can't move it. I would just do the air horn all the time, just be annoying.
Wait, did you guys? Going back for a second, did you guys beat the original Final Fantasy VII, or
Like 100 times, yeah.
you're like 300
Like
times?
100%, like 100%.
Bro, he's saying that he's better than you because he did it 300
Dude, I
times.
wasted so many hours on that game.
Oh.
Me too.
Whoa, wait a minute.
There's somebody close by. I am alerted.
That's my coronavirus. Put that shit
That's-
in
I
the soundboard.
love, I love the breakdown
I like
of
that one.
That's exactly what that means.
That's exactly what goes on. Like, for real, what goes on. You hear that noise, and that's what the soldier's doing.
Say it in public. Huh?
Something has happened. I am alerted now. What is over here? There's nothing. And then they go back. All clear. And then they go back to what they're doing. It happens
Time
all
to
the
go over
fucking
here and
time.
smoke a cigarette.
Yeah,
again.
time to go over here and smoke a cigarette. And turn my back to the person that's about to kill me. Like, every time. It's so predictable.
I forgot they had some in-game reason for it back in like the old Metal Gear. It was like they were on some sort of drug that made them
Smoke cigarettes.
well,
They
like
all
less perceptive or some shit.
They're
I
just
don't
like, something's over here. There's nothing over here.
know. I did to answer your question. I did not. I have not beaten that game because I never owned a PlayStation. So like, I'm definitely gonna play it. I'll probably buy it and play it and beat it and love it.
You've
but,
never owned a PlayStation?
Nope. PlayStation 2,
one time.
but not PlayStation.
Not one.
Not PlayStation.
No, yeah, not
So
the
wait,
original.
So like, I had normal Nintendo, Super Nintendo.
He can't say
Wow.
Nintendo
All
at
right,
all.
right? No.
I actually like Nintendo
Super
better.
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
No.
That's
N64, PS2, GameCube. That was the.
I had a GameCube in
Linear.
my car. Like, I had it
So like, there was a
installed in the
lot of
car.
like Resident Evil
we
2.
know Hoodlum.
I didn't really play all the way through.
You
I
got-
played
you got a
it at
problem
friends'
with
houses.
Yeah.
Same thing for Final Fantasy.
I'll
Because
get
I
your
played
brown
Final
friend on you.
Fantasy on like NES. So I played the Super Nintendo releases.
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Why can't you say Nintendo?
Nintendo.
It's
I don't know.
It's a coronavirus
He
side effect,
He
guys.
cannot
Relax.
say
Come on
Nintendo
now.
at all right now.
Coronavirus.
The THC?
Coronavirus. I don't know.
THC. There's too much THC in this room.
There's too
Yeah?
much.
Is that what-
It's CBD.
It's
It's CBD.
It's CBD.
Thank you. That one.
Okay.
Sorry.
So
Sorry.
you had a Nintendo.
Nintendo.
I like that he had to say it like.
But
a
that
Nintendo Entertainment System.
Nintendo.
that's good news though that you grew up with Nintendo though. Cause,
Yeah.
like, some
No, he didn't grow up with Nintendo. He grew up with
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
With Nintendo.
He had that cheap shit, bro. He had that shit from the hood.
Motherfuckers.
Like, it wasn't Mario. The dude's name was Steve.
Yeah,
Okay?
see?
Like-
You fuck up once and then
Yeah.
they just keep going. Yeah. That's how this is.
Well, in their defense, I did fuck up like 5 times.
5 times in a row.
Corona, Bo.
Coronobo.
Bo.
But
All right, I need to go home.
You don't wake up. You don't wake up in the morning and say, hey, "I'm going to say Nintendo today."
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Man, I don't remember the last time I actually said Nintendo.
exactly.
Matter of fact, I have to
Say
slow
it.
it down.
Say it.
Nintendo?
Okay, no, say it the other way.
Nintendo.
I like that. No, I like that way better now.
I like Nintendo better.
It sounds like
The
like
remix.
sounds like my 4-year-old nephew. Like, oh, I want my Nintendo. Anyway,
Yes.
Whoa.
Nintendo.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
So Final Fantasy's coming out.
No,
I'm
what-
fucking super excited, and I have to buy it.
Corona, Final Fantasy.
Yes,
Okay, just
I
making sure.
Corona.
As
What?
long as it doesn't delay Final Fantasy's release.
Then I'm gonna have to kill coronavirus.
It probably will.
And
It's fucking
how
with
do
a
you
lot of
I'm
stuff.
knocking on wood right now.
how do you kill it? How do you kill it? With
You see-
fire.
Yeah.
With fire. You kill things with fire.
You
What do you kill?
literally-
What are we killing?
Anything with fire.
No. What are we killing?
Demons,
What's the
zombies,
what's the disease?
coronavirus.
Oh.
Yeah, we killed it with fire.
Yeah.
Spiders.
All right.
Spiders, we kill with fire too. Snakes with fire.
Thought it was magic.
Nintendos, fire.
Yeah, that one.
Hey.
I am alerted. What is that sound over there?
Why do you have to do it like
What
so?
are these tracks?
What are you gonna do it so white?
Because they're all white.
Are
Every
they?
one of them. Yes, all of those soldiers are white.
That's not true. One of them is black.
Which one is that one?
The one that died.
The one that never dies.
No.
No, the one from the sniper
Scary
level.
movie.
The sniper level.
Which one?
The
I thought that was a chick.
Wolf. Wasn't that Wolf? No, it was. His
She was
name
white
Wolf.
though. She was
She's a-
Russian.
she's a white girl.
white Russian.
Yeah, right before you get to the boss level.
Uh-huh.
The one of the
Soldiers is black?
Yeah.
There's also the guy that dies in the... Isn't he president? Is he a CEO of a company or he's the president? I don't know.
Right.
Which, one of the two. Black dude dies in the
There's
set.
2 Spanish soldiers
Oh,
in there
yeah.
too, though.
He's not a soldier.
DARPA.
He's not a soldier.
He's a head DARPA.
Yeah, there we
Yes.
go.
The head of
Wasn't
DARPA.
was it who was the nuke guy? Remember the nuke guy? Like when you had to run, he threw the missile and you had to run away from the missile, like literally in a box in a room.
It's always the same names, isn't it?
I don't know.
Every
Missile.
Metal Gear Solid.
Vulcan.
The original. Okay.
The original.
No,
He
Vulcan had
had the big ass machine
Think it
gun.
was-
machine gun.
It wasn't Vulcan?
No.
Vulcan's the big dude with the big fucking machine gun.
Minigun.
I
Minigun.
remember
Minigun.
distinctly.
It was a big
the missile
minigun.
though that you had to run away from.
Trying to help visuals here. I wasn't correcting you. I was trying to give him visuals.
It's a big minigun.
Big ass gun and minigun are two different things.
Revolver offs a lot. The sniper.
Revolver
Oh,
That's
he
my
was
favorite.
vicious, dude.
Yeah, he was. Whatever the fuck we just said for the minigun.
Mantis.
The
Mantis.
psychic
Was the
guy.
mind? Yes.
And then Grey Wolf, which was
The girl.
the ninja.
Oh yes.
Grey
Gray
Wolf.
Fox.
Grey
Gray
Fox.
Fox.
Sorry,
Gray
Gray
Fox.
Fox. Who else?
Who was the missile?
I'm trying to think of the missile.
He was like Siberian or something. Like he had like a Russian, like a weird. I think it was a
I
Russian.
I thought that was
Google.
2. There was a dude. There was like a big ass Russian dude in 2.
Maybe it was too. Maybe I'm confusing the original and two. I just remember running from a freaking missile for like 100 hours, man. Like,
God damn it! I keep dodging these fucking missiles.
What do you gotta do? What do you gotta do? You gotta keep doing
you
it.
had
You
to
gotta keep playing. You
literally
gotta keep playing.
run, and then yeah,
So yeah, everybody's losing their minds. Coronavirus.
There is one. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the live feed. It says there is one black guy named Deep Throat.
Ooh,
Is that right?
I think.
Can we
so.
fact check? Can we fact check that?
I don't know.
I got it.
Actually, I think he's right.
Fact check that. His name might be Deep Throat.
There's 2 Spanish soldiers in the game too.
Are their names Corona?
Yeah.
Oh, Corona 1 and 2, and Nintendo.
Deep Throat.
No,
No, he's actually wrong. Deep Throat is an alias for fucking Gray Fox.
Ooh.
Deep Throat's
So
Oh.
Frank,
Deep Throat's-
Frank Yeager.
Deep Throat's an
Frank
alias for
Yeager.
Gray Fox.
You know,
So
we
Gray
just
Fox.
sat here trying to think about like who the missile guy was, and I just could have.
Who was it?
you could have Googled
No,
it the
we're
entire
trying to get it
time.
going.
Jeez.
Well, that's what develops conversation.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And that's
See,
also
it's,
what the
screw
corona-
the phones. You know, like you're better off looking at each other, talking to each
Right.
other.
So,
Right.
but Corona, I just
That's a hell of a nickname, Deep Throat.
There you
I
go.
like
we
that-
just make our own sound effects.
That's what
even
I'm saying.
better.
It keeps changing every time because I can't remember it.
He always does this lame ass trumpet noise every time. It's always the same kind of noise. It's different tones, but it's the same noise.
Gets me more excited every time. That's what it is. I like that it just shows how terrible people are in general.
Are we going back to? Did you go
But
back?
that Corona,
No,
that's the segue for
panicky, weak, fearful people.
Sheep.
so bad. That's why everyone
Not-
should just
I
carry
mean,
a
I guess,
grenade
I
with
don't
them.
There's a lot of them.
a grenade. I would love
Granada?
I would love a granada.
Everybody would love a granada.
Yeah, whenever you see a group of shitty people, just throw one in there and just walk away.
Jesus, you know you could do that if you sneeze on them. Everybody freaked out right now. Everybody, "Ah!"
You know what? That would be a funny fucking video to just walk in the crowds of people and just sneeze. But
Oh.
then I would be afraid that somebody's gonna tackle me in a white suit
Oh, dude.
and like try to burn me or something. Because that's what.
Why would they
Fucking take you away
why
in
would
a
they
van.
burn you?
Even worse.
Because that's the rumor that's happening out in China right now. Is that they're burning mass amounts of people.
Yeah, that's how their numbers are so much better than
Because
Italy's.
they're literally just
because they
throwing them in
just
a pit.
lie about all the dead people.
Yeah, they throw them in a
I
pit
mean,
and
it's
burn them.
China. Why would you not think that?
Well, okay, so we already talked about why the virus I'm not going to go over that again.
Yeah.
Why the virus is crazy, right?
Sure.
But there has been because the communication
What
between us and
virus?
the coronavirus. Oh my god, I am alerted. So, it's just ridiculous now. So because of this virus, I've lost my track. Oh yeah, so because of this virus, out in
Which
China,
virus?
Okay,
the
sorry.
communication between us and China is not as good as like obviously me and
the
you or
language
whatever.
barrier has
Sure.
nothing to do with it.
No, not language barrier. I'm talking
Okay.
about actual communications when it comes to like online stuff like that. They try to censor a lot of shit from reaching over here. There has been rumor that there has been
Shallow.
pictures, documentation, videos of
Corona?
mass
Wait, did he just
mass
sneeze?
holes.
Corona.
Mass. Yeah, he just fucking sneezed all over the mic. Now we all have corona. That's what. Yeah, now he's licking the mic. Good job. You might as well just deep throat it. That was
Gray Fox it. You're gonna Gray
Gray
Fox
Fox
it,
that shit.
motherfucker.
So they said that there's mass holes that they're tarping, and then they also had like satellite footage above them, like an infrared satellite footage, and there's a huge red bright fucking blob of heat source coming from that same
Yeah,
area.
it's all the Uyghurs they're killing.
Well,
Wow.
that threw me off guard. Yes,
Wow.
the Wuhan people, right? Wuhan?
Uyghurs. They're called the Uyghurs.
They're called the Uyghurs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck you for not knowing that, bro.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Dillon.
You didn't fucking know that.
Of course
either.
I didn't know that. Why would I care?
So they're saying that they're literally throwing these bodies in these mass graves and then burning them.
Yeah.
That's another rumor. There's so many rumors out of this shit. It's
But
so
I mean,
funny.
what else would you do with zombies?
I'm gonna be upset if I finally run out of toilet
Stage
paper
4
and
of
I
the
can't buy toilet
coronavirus.
paper.
You're not going to be able
Zombies.
to. I was just at Walmart the other day. I told
If
you.
I run out of toilet, I'll be pissed off.
There's literally people walking out of the store with like bundles and bundles and bundles and bundles of paper towels and toilet
I'm just
paper.
gonna snuff. I'm gonna snuff somebody in the face so hard and then take their shit. Fuck it.
You're gonna snuff them?
Be like, oh, you got 8 fucking things of toilet paper. Boop, and then take it. Just take a package.
Corona-
Dude, that's
you
Corona
have the
times-
fucking
that's it.
coronavirus.
Corona
Why are
times
you
two.
using
I'm
it?
convinced.
I just spent all day in a warehouse full
We're-
of dust.
Fucking.
I got the fan
Coronavirus.
blowing full.
What's,
yeah, we're
what's
fucking
that?
done.
What's that in that blue thing? Windex?
Windex.
Spray that motherfucker.
Say we're gonna fix this shit right now. We can single-handedly end the corona spread.
Everybody
with Windex.
With
and,
Windex.
and beer. That solves.
Windex and beer solves problems. Beer does
Bro.
solve problems.
I mean, it's not a terrible decision. All right, so
And
we
fire.
we went from Corona to Metal Gear.
Back to corona.
That's my
How
fault.
did we not go to Resident Evil, though?
It always goes to Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. What is
3?
coming out in April? I thought it was coming out in March.
Yeah, I got delayed to April.
Fuck you, Corona.
Is it? Wait, Resident,
Chase is gonna have a conversation about
is
himself.
it on the new Nintendo Switch? The,
No.
It's not on the new Nintendo Twitch.
Twitch, the Nintendo Twitch. That sounds like
I'm so
another
excited
disease.
It-
I have the Nintendo Twitch.
I'm gonna want a physical game though, so it's gonna be a bummer if I have to download it.
I have to buy physical.
I have quite a few like downloaded games, honestly, because like the PlayStation Network is super competitive. They give you really good deals all the time.
Yeah, but
It
here's
just
the thing.
takes forever to download.
I can always make $20
Yeah,
because
sucking
anybody will pay $20 for a game.
sucking dick.
No,
Oh.
I can make more than $20. I can make $25 sucking
Ooh.
a
I
game.
was like, anybody wants a hand job?
I know.
Who
I
knows
was like,
where we're going with
I was
this?
like, how did that?
I can
really-
always make $20.
I'm really good with a bottle of lotion in my right hand. I'm
What,
just saying.
what is
Dude,
going on right now?
Like I buy games for $20 all the time on the PlayStation.
There you go,
Network,
$20.
But you,
No, that's what I'm saying on the PlayStation Network.
they
just
haven't
download.
figured out so good though. You buy a game for $20 and you spend an extra $25 on DLC.
I'll never
Like,
do
it's
it.
cool.
I'm not a DLC guy.
He's like,
man.
Fuck it.
he's got a team
It's
of
like
people
Immortal
going
Com-
through
It's
it.
like Mortal Kombat, for example. Like
Yeah.
every extra character that they put out
Yeah,
there, you
DLC.
had to get. You just could not have that character.
DLC.
You know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
all, I'm
They're
all
so
DLC.
scummy about that. They like make the game and they
All
have all
DLC.
the extra content ready to go to make.
long cock.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
what
you.
you're about. That's
What?
That's
in
all
the-
I'm about.
Uh,
Don't you
that-
worry about us. We're talking about
Yeah,
DLC.
we're talking about
That
DLC.
shit- that
you
just
guys,
threw me off,
you, guys,
like-
you guys talk about that. We're talking about DLCs over here.
No, what I'm but,
Thought that meant dick sucking lips.
No, that's DSLs.
DSLs. There we go. There we go.
good job.
Good job.
Good job.
See,
So
the
proud of you.
coronavirus is taking over already. You can
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah.
It's- These are side effects. of it.
Hallucinations,
Yeah.
stuff like
Mental
that.
faculties,
Yeah.
mispronunciations.
Yes.
Sneezing all
It
over.
all started with you, ground zero,
drink
motherfucker.
that Windex.
I might as well just start
Chug
drinking it now.
Chug it.
I mean, that'd be terrible.
Can you die?
Yes.
If you drink Windex?
You will
Oh,
die. What do you mean, can you
people-
die? You will die.
People drinking bleach.
Oh, yeah.
People drinking bleach to fucking solve
Keep doing
the corona.
Keep doing it.
Did you know that?
problem.
Did you know that people drinking bleach is just a regular thing?
Right. They do like a, what is it, like a shot of it, right?
Actually,
Something like that.
They
Yes.
like
Yes.
cleanses the toxins.
Yeah.
Yes, I did actually.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
but to kill themselves, not to not for cleansing.
No,
Not for the
this
cleansing
is
part.
this is like hippy dippy dumb bullshit. Like, sorry if you like it, but fuck you.
Good segue.
It's like a
Good.
if you think modern medicine's all fake and you just want to cure your cancer, you just drink bleach.
This show does not condone drinking bleach, by the way.
There's a bunch.
No.
there's
No. I never said that.
there's a-
Official.
Darwinism.
There's a bunch.
Let it take effect.
There's
Fuck
a
that.
bunch.
Drink, if you want,
of,
if you feel like you can drink bleach. What the fuck?
there's a bunch of charlatans that sell the idea
Idiots.
of where drinking bleach and turpentine.
Shit.
Yes.
I always thought I was crazy because of
Oh.
apple cider vinegar, and they talk about turpentine and fucking bleach.
Oh.
Yeah.
You ever taken shots of that shit,
What, vinegar?
dude? Apple cider, apple. I can't even
Yeah.
say that now.
Yeah.
Apple
coronavirus.
It is fucking terrible, bro.
Yeah, you can use it for everything though, like everything. Apple cider vinegar is good for everything.
Except for ingesting because it's poison.
It's extra
No, you
good
just-
for
you can-
joining
you
the
take a shot of it.
military.
See, it's like you just take a little bit of poison.
Just a little bit of poison, and it counteracts other poisons.
A hint of it is
A
good
hint
for
of
you.
it.
Yeah.
Yes, I used to put it in teas and stuff like that. When I was sick.
Of course you would.
Yeah.
Is it a brown guy thing?
Maybe
Did you do that?
What?
Whatever he's adding to tea?
apple cider vinegar to tea.
No. Fuck no.
It
Lou?
can't kill you.
I'm not brown.
I mean, maybe if you
my
chug
man.
a fucking
My
gallon.
man, you were the weird one here. That's
me.
He's
Look,
brown as fuck.
don't look
He's
at Lou.
full brown.
Hey.
Look, Lou says he
He's
didn't
full.
do it.
I'm half brown. He's full brown. What the fuck are you talking about?
He said he didn't do
Filipino.
Look
Is
at
it
that top knot.
Is it a
it, bro. Oh,
Filipino
no, I see
thing?
that shit.
Yeah,
Is it a Filipino thing?
it's an Asian thing. I think. Yes,
Ah.
it is an Asian
Why
thing.
you mad at his top knot? You miss yours?
I miss my top knot.
Oh.
No, I really don't. I'm kidding. I don't.
Alright.
I hated it.
But
No,
you,
I
no,
really
are you guys?
did
Are you guys not?
He hates
You
it
guys
now.
aren't
He
allowed
hates
to
it
have
now.
long hair.
No.
No, I cut it a long time
no.
For
ago.
real?
I cut it
for
long.
real.
I did
Yeah.
not know that. I actually
Reals.
never thought about that.
Or
You should,
unless
though.
you go specialty shit, but not, and especially not in this capacity. Oh no.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I never even noticed that.
Now you have.
Where do you think mustaches come from?
Oh, well, yeah, it's about the
Mustache.
only facial hair you can grow.
Mustache,
Yeah.
Mustache.
Mr. Mustache.
But it's terrible, bro. Like me growing my mustache, I'm offended by myself. Oh,
It's so great.
ugh.
Oh, I'm so entertained when
Like
you
I
have
need
a
to,
fucking mustache.
like I need to handcuff myself. Like just go away, go away, Jason.
You gotta handcuff yourself. What is that? How is that going to solve anything?
It solves sexual things.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hashtag firehead. Anyway,
Corona.
Corona.
Boom.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, fuck.
Great sound
I
effects.
like the original idea of just taking a shot every time someone say coronavirus.
Oh well,
We would be fucking slaughtered.
No,
I'll
fuck
say
no. I
Corona.
gotta
I'll
work
be like,
tomorrow.
coronavirus.
Yeah, we all
I
do.
do too, but
I do too. We would be
do
hammered right now.
I'd be like
But,
this:
I mean-
coronavirus.
It is bad. It is bad in the firearm industry. Like,
Oh
there's-
my god,
There's
yeah.
gonna cheaper than dirt. Well, he's getting roasted online. Cheaper than dirt was selling 1,000-round case of 5.56 for $900.
$900. What
Yeah.
the
Did they
fuck?
throw a roll of toilet paper in?
No,
Because
They
that
might.
would be awesome. That would be
They
an
might.
awesome troll. If they did that, that would have been an awesome troll.
Is that like that's bad. Like
That what is that? You said
Nine-
5.56 or 9 mil?
5.56, 1,000 rounds, $900.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, prices are going up, and I'll tell you this: like, prices are going up from retailers, and part of it is retailers trying to curtail people stockpiling.
Make that curtail. Yes,
Curtail?
curtail.
But the other side of that coin is that like these manufacturers and the distributors are raising their prices too.
Yeah.
Like I went to price out some reloading supplies for one of my guys, and I didn't have time. I was swamped, so I found what I could get it for. I threw like a tiny percentage of money to make on it, and threw it to him and said, "Hey, listen, I have no time to do research. I don't know if these prices are competitive at all or not." And he's like, "Absolutely not. These are wildly high." You know, this is basically, well, he told me it's basically like what I can regularly get it for. I'm like, well, I don't know if you can or not, but all this stuff is drying up incredibly quickly. So if you can, do it now. Like,
Sure.
buy your shit now because shit's going away. Did you see that James Yeager shit?
Mm-mm.
Yeager Tactical when he was...
I'm nerd for like all the videos you send. I've already watched them.
You
I'm
are-
sorry.
you are a
I'm
nerd.
very very nerdy for those.
You are a nerd.
I
yes.
didn't send this one, but like a while back, I don't pay attention to all of Yeager Tactical shit.
I love him.
But like he's talking about how this is the golden age. Things are never going to be fucking cheaper. Things are never going to be more abundant.
Well,
and then when this happened, he put a video out there like, "I fucking told you, you dumb bitches. Like it's your fault if you don't got a gun and ammo. Fuck you."
I like him.
It was a great.
I like him.
It
Just
was a great video.
it may not be real, but whatever you just told me
No,
about
no,
him,
no,
I think
No,
he's
that's
cool.
basically how he said it too.
I told you, you motherfuckers.
Tactical response. Yes. Yeah. I love James Yeager because he's very. There's no.
Professional. There's no
Well,
professional.
He's very professional at fuck yous.
Yeah.
And so that's great. I love that.
I mean,
It
there is a
entertains me
such thing
lot.
as a professional fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
that's-
like this. Fuck you.
No, that wasn't very professional.
Bro, it was great.
You got to work on that.
Great job. No,
That-
I liked
that wasn't
it.
very
I liked
professional.
it. Bro, it was
I thought
great.
It was amazing.
I don't know. It's not. You have to work on that.
It's just weird having a fourth
Did you watch
person.
that Clint Smith?
It is weird having.
I love Clint Smith.
That
Just
little nugget?
everything
The
in general.
nugget?
That little nugget I sent you from Clint Smith this morning is like 3 minutes long.
yeah,
Did
yeah,
you
yeah.
watch it?
Yes, I did.
Oh, it had me literally laughing out loud. Like I was fucking cackling.
I watched
this
it on
morning
I
myself.
watched it on a break.
Yeah.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
pretty good.
Oh, it's fantastic. I fucking love Clint Smith too. He's so great. There's a 60 Minutes interview of him somewhere, but I can't find it on YouTube. So I gotta search that
For
down.
what?
He went
Which
on-
interview?
He went on 60 Minutes.
Oh, 60 Minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Like back in the day, apparently like mid to early 2000s.
Are they still around?
60 Minutes? Yeah. But he went on 60 Minutes and he was like, well, some people need to get shot.
I mean,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That is awesome. Did you see the one with who's the guy in Georgia that we like?
Level.
Yes,
Lavelle.
you see
Yes.
his fucking
Level.
interview
Yep.
with him. Oh
Yep.
yeah, that's great.
Talk about the goose.
Yeah, bro.
Like Goose.
I love him so much.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we were talking about going to fucking actual like
Train
legit
somewhere?
trainers.
Yeah. He'd
That
be cool.
motherfucker, because it's just cranky and he hates everything, but you just kill it and it solves your problem. He's old MC, bro. You'll like him.
Yeah.
I'm sure I
He's
will.
fucking great. Watched a dumbass shotgun video from him this morning just because I was on Clint Smith kick. It was terrible. Like it was just very basic knowledge. You could tell he was making a video for like people that aren't gun people at all.
Yeah.
It's like shotguns, they're really simple. You get a pump, you just pump it, and then it shoots shot, and you shoot it. It kills people.
Done.
Yeah.
End of video.
What else do you need to
And
know?
that's it.
Bam. Control your load. Shoot him in the
This
face.
goes here, that goes there. You
should
do
have
fucking this. You pull the fucking
You should
trigger.
have a sling. You should keep ammo on it because you generally don't reload it unless there's ammo on it. So keep ammo on it. Get a sling.
I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
He's
It's
not
really
wrong
good.
at all.
We should definitely do our own instructional videos. Eventually.
Would they be
Not as good as Clint Smith.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Would they be Clint Smith? Clint Smith?
That
Did I say
coronavirus.
Clit?
The coronavirus is going around.
For a moment.
It was Clit Smith.
Bro, that's even better.
Clit Smith.
Clit Smith.
Clit Smith.
It's even better than Clint Smith.
That's our alternate
It's a
character to come
blacksmith,
on.
but like he's a Clit Smith.
Solves problems?
Yes, all the time.
Yes.
Just like we solve problems every day.
Okay.
Anyways, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
That's how we're going to
That's how I'm ending it
All
right
right,
now.
guys. I hope
We're-
you're staying safe out
We're
there.
done. Yes. So listen, I know that we joke
Sorry
around,
that we're wasting your time.
And it's over.
but for real though, I know that we joke around a lot. But be safe out there. You know, the chaos can bring a lot of craziness, and just stay safe, stay strapped, fucking protect yourself,
Don't get clapped.
and don't forget that you can always take a shower if you run out of TP. I've got Chase, Bad Karma Live.
no, I have
He's
something.
not
Hold on.
ready at all.
Hold on, I have
He's still
something.
not ready. Still not ready.
Men in Black quote, actually. People are dumb, panicky, dangerous animals, and you know it.
That sounded like what's his name?
It's
No. Tommy Lee Jones though.
Yeah.
I could hear Tommy Lee Jones'
Saying
voice
that.
when you were saying it.
I've got Dillon, Bad Karma. Wow.
Bad karma, malfunction.
Clear malfunction.
Yeah.
I know,
Well,
dude.
stay safe, guys. Hopefully, you already prepped, and this is fine. So don't be scared.
I've got Lou the man.
Hold on, let me take out my notes here. So I want to thank everybody who came out today.
The Academy Awards.
I want to thank my it's coronavirus.
I am the Nitro Panda. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to check out our website and also all of our social media. Like, share, and subscribe.
If you want us to circoat something, check out Stone Cold Works.
yes, hit them up. And we're done.
Cerakote.
Do something with your guns to make them awesome.
Corona.